Hello everyone. In this video, you will learn how to estimate square root of a number to the nearest hundredths and how to plot irrational numbers on the number line. Let us estimate square root of 10 to the nearest hundredths. First, find two perfect squares which the given number lies. Ano ang dalawang magkasunod na perfect square kung saan makikita or nakapagitna ang square root of 10? 9 and 16. Square root of 10 ay nasa pagitan ng square root of 9 at square root of 16. Square root of 9 is equal to 3 and square root of 16 is equal to 4. So square root of 10 lies between 3 and 4. Step number 2. Divide the number by one of the square roots. So divide natin ang 10 sa 3. So 10 divided by 3 is equal to 3.3333. Step number 3. Take the average of the result of step number 2 and the square root. Ang result ng step number 2 ay 3.333 plus yung square root ni 9, then divide natin by 2. So 3.333 plus 3 divided by 2, the result is 3.16667. Step number 4. Use the result of step number 3 to repeat step number 2 and 3 until arriving to the closest or desired estimate. Gamitin ang result ng step number 3, then repeat ang step number 2 at 3. So divide ulit tayo. For step number 2, divide natin ang 10 sa result ng step number 3. So ang answer is 3.1579. Then, let us repeat step number 3. Step number 3, find the average. So, average this time ng 3.1579 at 3.1667. So, ang answer is 3.1623. The approximate value of square root of 10 to the nearest hundredths is 3.16. So, kukunin lang natin ang hundredths place. Let us now estimate the location of square root of 10 on the number line. So, since the square root of 10 lies between 3 and 4, so ibig sabihin, dito natin makikita si square root of 10. The approximate value of square root of 10 is 3.16. So, half of 3 and 4 is 3.5. So, that means kailangan natin mag-move closer kay 3. So, eto na si square root of 10. Let's have example number 2. Estimate the square root to the nearest hundredths. So, estimate natin si square root of 40 to the nearest hundredths. So, step number 1. So, we will find the two perfect squares. So, what are the two consecutive perfect squares? So, 36 and 49. The square root of 40 is in between 36 and square root of 36 and square root of 49. Square root of 36 is equal to 6 and square root of 49 is 7. This means square root of 40 lies between 6 and 7. Let's have step number 2. Divide the number by one of the square root. So, divide natin si 40 by 60. 40 divided by 6 is equal to 6.666. 666 or 6.67. Then step number 3, take the average. So average ng step number 2 at saka yung square root. So we have 6.67 plus 6 divided by 2. The answer is 6.335. Then step number 4, we will repeat now step number 2 and step number 3. So step number 2, divide 40 divided by the result of step number 3. So 6.3335. 6.335. So 40 divided by 6.335 is equal to 6.3141. Then we will repeat step number 3 also. Step number 3, find the average. So average ni 6.3141 and 6.335. So ang answer is 6.3246. The approximate value of square root of 40 to the nearest hundredths is 6.32. This time, let us plot square root of 40 on the number line. So square root of 40 is in between 6 and 7. So ibig sabihin dito natin makikita si square root of 40. The approximate value of square root of 40 is 6.32. So if this is 6.5, that means we need to move closer to 6. Okay? So this will now be the square root of 40.